Okay, number one. So what you were doing, or one thing you were doing today, that's actually a good idea. Is like taking it one line at a time if you need to. So not a bad idea. Like work up each individual line as its own thing if you feel like you need to do that to get more comfortable with what the rhythm is for each line. But eventually we want to do the whole thing, and it's also why we just have the same chord progression the entire time. So this way you have a bit less to think about for your fretting hands, and yeah, so each time that you start the progression over, back to that A5, that's when the rhythm changes. So just keeping that in mind should make things a little bit easier to get down. So like if you do work the individual lineup, I would say maybe like 10 minutes max per line would be fine. So yeah, the first day maybe like 10 minutes, work up the first line by itself, and then the second line by itself, then the third line by itself, and then when that's feeling, if you feel good with that after the first day, go to putting the entire thing together and work all that up as one big whole piece. Put in, what did I say here, like 15 to 20 minutes? Yeah, about 15 to 20 minutes working the entire thing up would be fine. This way you got enough time for the other stuff too. So tap your foot, count out loud. Here we go, 60 beats per minute. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 4. 1, 2, 4. 1, 2, 4. 1, 2, 4. Done. Okay. 120. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 4, 1, 2, 4, 1, 2, 4, 1, 2. All right. Number 2. So you can do this with or without distortion. Either way is fine, because you can hear the notes pretty good on this, because they're just the power chords. So leave that up to you if you want to do it with or without distortion. You can do this with a metronome, but I need to change this setting. You can do this with a metronome if you're feeling really comfortable with it. But the main thing I want you to do is just focus on every note ringing out. So like when you go to shift up into the chord, maybe something like this happens. Ooh, we don't want that. So just stay at the chord you're trying to play, make the adjustment needed. Do the so that's arpeggiating the chord when you're picking one note at a time like that. And then shift up. So again, if it's like it lands like this or something, just stay there on that chord to get it adjusted. And so basically, whenever you go into a new chord, if something is off, stay on that chord you're trying to play, make the finger adjustments needed, get the 2 times through, arpeggiating it, and then continue to move forward. So it says there, try getting at least 3 good takes per day. Of course, it's going to be harder at the beginning because you're going to have to do the adjustments and whatnot. So I'd say, like up to 10 minutes working on this should be sufficient there, not wear you out too much mentally. But then as the week progresses, getting 3 good takes per day should hopefully get a lot easier. But the main thing is just being able to get the chords to sound good. So if you don't get to a metronome with it this week, that's totally fine. No, you don't need to even try it if you don't feel like it. That's okay for this one. But just so you have something to follow, I will play it at 60 if you want to follow along. 1, 2, 3. Number 3. So I did add drums and bass, and whatever tempo you want to do is totally fine. So if you feel like 60 is too easy, you want to give yourself more of a challenge, bump up that speed. So let's go over how you can do that. Okay, so hopefully it showed up looking like this. If you come up here to this middle panel, or this button here, brings up all this stuff down here. So if you need to make any changes to this is where you do it. So like if you click on the eyeball, it shows you the different tracks. So there's your bass, there are the drums. So we want the drums to be hidden and the bass to be hidden, so we can just focus on what we're trying to play. So yeah, just follow along with Guitar Pro. Get the lead line down. I would say put most of the focus on that, and then get those clean chords to be able to just play through that too. So changing the tempo, make sure that you're at the beginning here, because let's say the cursor is over here. If you try and change the tempo here, or if you go to change the tempo and you're over here, it will change the tempo where the cursor is. So we need to make sure we're at the beginning before changing the tempo. And you can do that up here. Just click on this guy and set it to whatever you want. So 120, that's a good pace to go for. But for right now, just whatever is comfortable for you, that's what I want you to do. So I'm going to demonstrate this with just a metronome for a few different speeds for both the lead and the clean part. Okay, 60 beats per minute for the lead. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. And now the clean chords. So again, whatever tempo you like is totally fine. Just want you to get used to some basic chord shapes here. Start committing these ideas to memory. It'll make stuff in the future be much easier to play and understand. Alright, 60 beats per minute for the clean stuff. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Done. 120. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Done. Yeah, 160 as well. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. I am hearing a beep. I think it's the oven out there. Every now and then that oven it just has like some alert that starts going off for no apparent reason. It just starts going beep, beep, beep. And nothing's being cooked. So anyway, yeah, so for the scale sheet, that image, we'll just keep referencing that as we build. So yeah, just goals. You basically already had that first scale shape memorized, so I want you to just be able to play through this. So next week when we do it, when we do the lesson, if you can just play along with Guitar Pro while I watch. If you want to, you can make a video of yourself playing along with it and send that over. And as we get into, as we start to progress into more, we'll say, challenging things, when you get a good handle on metronome progress, then we can switch over to, you can make videos and send that stuff over instead of always being put on the spot right away. But we'll talk more about that when it seems like an appropriate time. But for this, I think it'd be okay, especially if you're going to play along with Guitar Pro. Sometimes Skype just doesn't like it when another program is trying to use audio and I won't be able to hear it. So, again, if you want to, make a video of yourself playing along the lead with Guitar Pro, and then also one of you playing the chords. Any tempo is fine. Any tempo is fine. So, I think that covers everything. Any questions? Let me know. I will see you again next week.